there were basically, you can't tell your business to every friend that you have. You have a different friend for a different reason. Example, I would have one friend, because I know she likes to go out and party and, live life, leave the drama and everything at home, and then just basically just live your life outside of that. And then I have another friend who's very compassionate about self-care and about checking in on you and seeing how you're doing and talking about your situations. So I would more so talk about my problems with that friend rather than the friend that just likes to go out and party and drink and all that. Because I love that friend to death that likes to party and drink. But when it comes to real situations about life struggles, I can connect with her on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, do you have friends? Do you basically choose which friends you tell your business to? I don't even want to say business, just like just anything. Yes, like things.
Yes, I feel like it's definitely certain boundaries with certain friends. Or I don't know, because I'm very strict on who I call my friend. So like, I feel like all the people I consider my friend, like I can tell them whatever. But it's like certain I'm cool with, even though nothing on me. But I just feel like it's certain boundaries to certain friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I feel the same way, but most of the time, I'm just that friend when it comes to when I got the show, because I feel like I'm on the way.
That'd be me. Like, I'd be so quick to just drop everything and listen to my friends' issues whole time. Like, I was just crying 5 minutes ago because I was
Exactly.
dealing with my own issues. But as soon as my friend called me, I'd be like, all right, what's up? Like, what's going on? So yeah, I definitely feel that. But that's also kind of bad in a way because who's really checking on you, who's coming to you and asking you how you are. And I definitely had to figure that out, which is why you weren't in here when I was talking about it, but which is why I had to let those friends out because it's like, of course, you know that I'm there for you whenever you need me, but I think as friends, we need to have that type of connection where it's like, it should be exactly, it should be mutual. But I wasn't feeling that with my friends, which is why, no love lost, like I love them to death, but I had to remove myself from them because we don't have the same values. And that's what I want. So you just gotta just think like who's checking on you, who values you as your friend. Because having a friend is a very what's the word? Important thing. I don't care what nobody says. People be like, I don't care about having friends, you being friends because it's all
As
right.
humans, we're supposed to have human connection.
Exactly. Do you have friends that you tell things to?
For sure. I feel like I have friends that I tell certain things to, and other friends that I tell other things to, but I'm kind of open with everything too, in a sense. Like, if I'm cool with you and I trust you to an extent, then I'll trust you with X amount of information about a topic, X amount of information about a situation that I'm going through, stuff like that. So, like they've been saying, it's definitely more like a boundaries thing for me.
Okay.
I don't talk about none.
Oh,
No, like, that's not bad, but like, if I feel like you're gonna go, I'm not gonna tell you something that I want other people to know. So like, I trust that you like won't say anything, but like, if I tell you that like, if you wanna tell other people, I probably really won't care. Like, I care because you told me, but like, it ain't gonna make a break.
that's good.
I feel like I have key friends from the past that I always tell stuff. And then now, I say for the past like 2 or 3 years, I've built some close relationships with some new people that I didn't see having a close relationship, and now I can like share stuff with them. But it's always really been like the main key people from my high school that I've always been close with.
I'm sorry, you got that.
I definitely have learned the hard way to kind of show what you have to do, what you need to. We don't have to be like sickeningly transparent to every single person. Like that's, some people say, well, no, like brutal honesty is key. And it's like some people aren't themselves prepared for a brutal honesty. And I won't deliver it that way, and that's okay. Now, if, as I get in and have time to discuss with others, maybe I have time to talk details for an hour. I'm always open to that, but it does help. I have a friend who describes it as aloofness. He says you're aloof. And I say that is a self-care mechanism. And it's like, to protect yourself so you don't get too invested in every little micro detail that goes on throughout the day. And it protects you from having to exhaust yourself and go hard on every single detail of every single day with every person, opinion, place, and thing. I get to focus on what's important. So he calls it aloof. Yeah, he says you're aloof.
Okay.
Which I do take as kind of, he's being mean or making fun of, but it's a kind of protective mechanism. So.
Okay. So there's gonna be more questions. The first question is, do you guys believe that you have hidden parts of yourself that you don't share to anybody? Like, no matter how close you are with your friends, like, is there parts of yourself that you've never shared with anybody? You don't have to say like what those hidden parts are, of course, but do you guys feel as if you hide parts of yourself, or are you just really just open and transparent with your friends?
I feel like there's levels. Like once I get closer to you, you'll see a little bit more of me and stuff like that. So
I definitely feel like that. It's like certain friends. I mean, I feel like nothing really in my life is that interesting to like hide from my friends. But certain friends, like, they know everything. Like, she know everything about me. But like, I don't know, I'm an open book kind of. Nothing really knows myself.
I was gonna say, when I had got diagnosed with fibroadenoma in my left breast or whatever, I didn't tell anybody at first. Like, I was going to the hospital and then like I had a mass in my breast. So I'm like, oh well, if I'm dying from cancer, I don't want everybody, to know or something like that. So when I found out it was banal and it was just a fibroid, I was like, oh okay. Well, now I feel like more comfortable to tell everybody. So I feel like it was something that you don't want somebody to know, or you're scared of their opinion, or you feel like they're gonna be worried about you. Like maybe I should just keep this information away.
Well, that can also be kind of tricky too, because if I was your friend and
You
then
feel like you'd be hurt.
I would be so mad, like, why wouldn't you feel as if you couldn't open up to me and tell me, like, even if it is benign, and congratulations, good. But I would be like, what are we even friends for if you can't even, I mean, it could go both ways, like,
No, I
I'm
get
the kind
what
of
you're saying.
person, like, I'll see your perspective and I'll see my perspective, like, I'd be like, okay, well, how do you classify yourself? They want you.
Oh, dang, yeah. Just,
Okay. I'm like, why didn't they, tell me about their situation? And then I'll look at your perspective, but then maybe they are very, what's the word? I don't want to say secretive, but like, I would kind of get where you're coming from. I wouldn't necessarily expect for you to say something that deep off the bat anyway.
yeah.
But yeah, I definitely get it. Nice, Nancy. Do you feel as if there are hidden parts of yourself? Well, you already said you don't tell nothing to nobody. Do you feel as if there's hidden parts of yourself that you don't tell nothing to? Like, not even start to secret, like.
No, I feel like, I don't know, I'm a code switch. What you see right now is what you get. So it's like,
Okay,
OSU is delivering you guys to their campus and touring it for free if you get a hold of their graduate recruitment officer for the MSW program. They will drive you, they will transport you there, they will get you a hotel room, I think they feed you. Yeah.
Right, yes,
Right.
That'll
Yeah.
make or break it. That
Oh,
would make
God.
no.
Well, ask them.
No.
Ask them.
hotel.
Yeah, ask them. They did that last year. All you gotta do is go to osu.edu, MSW, the recruiter. I swear. It'll be,
Do I really want to go back home though? Like,
Oh, please.
act like it's not home. Take a vacation. Stay in a hotel. Like, don't even tell people you're there.
Yeah, you in a hotel too.
I know, once you tell somebody you there.
no,
Right.
it's not even, like, I don't even gotta tell people I'm at home. I'll go to the grocery store and see something.
Right, but if they're serving food, you're getting room service, you're getting delivered there. Maybe it's tinted out. Nobody will see you. You slide out.
Do you have that information? Or you can-
They did it last year, and I would have to look up osu.edu.
Okay, Trump, I got a question. Where's that, the lesson plan for the girls group.
And announcements.
It's an announcement.
Yeah, and it's called relationships with peers.
I found it.
Yeah.
Just right when he said
Just
it.
right when you said it. You gotta look at show all announcements.
Right, it's probably the first announcement in like September.
I had to get it something because I'm blocked out. But
You got hacked and they stole your money and they stole your
Yeah,
keys and
basically,
room
yeah.
and car.
still my whole information. It was kind of my fault because, but literally after I seen on Fizz that you shouldn't press that link, I already pressed the link and filled out.
Oh.
Cause I really thought I thought it was real. Like they were saying, like if you don't update if you don't update something, basically like your Outlook would get taken down, something like that. Like hurry up and put this information in, and then yeah. But what about you? Do you feel like there's hidden parts of yourself that you don't share with nobody?
Yeah, but like at the same time, not really. I think more so it's my emotion.
Okay, that's understandable. I really think it can go both ways. Like friends, that word is very important, and people fail to realize that like they just call anybody their friend the whole time. Like they shouldn't even trust them. But with me, if I call you my friend, you're my friend. So like Najee said, what you see is what you get. So if you're my friend, you know everything. Like because I trust you. Like if I trust you enough to call you my friend, I trust you enough to let you know how I'm feeling, let you know, my deepest darkest secrets. And I had to learn that the hard way though, because people do like to go back in your face every time they get into argument, but that's just not the way friend. So it can go both ways. Let's see. Is there a real part of you that wants more attention or expression? So like, is there something like your hidden secrets or whatever? Is that something that you want to be able to express it initially, or do you want to keep it hidden? If that makes sense. Does that question make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Just don't have any hidden secrets.
Yeah, me.
Basically, the hidden secrets that you have, is that something that you are willing to express to your friends eventually, or is that something like no matter what, you're not going to talk to them about it?
I get it. I don't know how to answer that. I don't know what to say. I feel like I have friends that, for certain topics, I wouldn't even bring it up. Like my sister, Kanetta, which is not my sister, she's kind of like a friend sister or whatever. She absolutely like for certain topics, like with Chris Brown or Trey Songz, I don't know exactly what all they've done to women in cases they have, but you play Trey Songz right now and we in the room, she gonna get pissed. Like she gonna Chris Brown. Don't let us walk into R. Kelly. That's never stepping in it. But like certain things you do it quick, so we don't even go have that conversation. I'm not even gonna do it because it's gonna be an issue.
I don't know. I listen to all of them.
No, for real.
The folk would hate me. And he don't hate me.
Wow. I was going for this one.
Yeah.
Alright. Are they the ones that scored the third person?
Are they the third person? Oh.
Were you the third person?
She wants to look at relationships with peers curriculum and pick a different other one, I
I'm pretty
think.
much done. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I just ain't gonna get a whole slideshow.
That's fine, because it's 1:47. So that's why I'm like, I can wrap this up and then let you go until.
Or you can keep on going.
Or I can keep going.
You know, just, I'm just
Do you
gonna
want
be
to?
short. I'm just gonna be short. I got pieces of paper though.
Yeah.
Because God definitely make or break it. Thank you.
Well,
She's
wait,
like, I want
wrap it
to
up,
skip
wrap it
on
up.
Tuesday. I want to lead it today.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, basically, what it's saying in this is keep the friends that you do have, but make sure you also know who your real friends are, out of the friends that you have. Honestly, if there is some people that you can tell certain stuff to, and there's other people that you can't say certain stuff to, just watch out for that. Not necessarily like not be their friends anymore, but if you feel that there are some things you have to keep hidden with those type of friends, then maybe you gotta look at Or do you guys really have that connection that you think y'all have? So yeah, just be accepting and just look at how people treat you. Okay.
Yay. Nice work.
Hey,
Hey.
don't expect lunch.
Uh-oh, don't do that now. No.
It's gonna be a key.
This is not like just things.
Probably.
Oh yeah, we gotta light that candle. Or you're saving it, aren't you? You're saving it.
I got scared. I didn't want to do it.
They're not going, the police aren't gonna come. You can see.
Don't lie about
The police.
Yeah, I
Flattering.
say.
Oh, this is cool.
flattering your feelings, y'all.
Wait, how did you do that so quick?
She's reusing it. You gotta recycle shit.
Oh, it's on shit.
Be real.
Real is real.
This is an SGA event, so.
My eyes are like.
Alright, so this is called Splatter Your Feelings. So basically what I'll be doing is helping y'all understand your feelings and how y'all feel today. 2 seconds. Hold on, wait a minute, I got prompts on my phone. I don't have faith in it. I just did.
There'll be more. There'll be more.
So the objectives are understanding your emotions, self-awareness on emotional state, and being able to positively express emotions.
And 15 minutes billable.
Y'all probably gonna get 10 out of it. So we're gonna start by asking y'all, how do y'all positively express your emotions?
I don't.
Y'all together?
Wait, actually just talking.
Wait, you said how do we positive?
Positively express your emotions.
Like to somebody?
Yeah.
I just really talk.
So,
Like, I like to.
want me to give y'all a scenario?
Yeah, like scenario.
Okay, so let's say you and your partner are arguing.
Mhm.
How do you tell them how you feel positively?
I'll just like pull them to the side and let them know, like, okay, I feel like this. What you did made me feel like this, and try to figure out what we can do to like better the situation. Like, I don't want to argue with you, so have a clear communication. So just talking, really.
Big yaps.
If you don't, that's okay.
No, I do. It's just might not be appropriate. No, I'm just playing. But
I got you.
Alright, so
See.
yeah. We'll usually be talking out. Like I would just say how I was feeling in the situation, and he would just say basically the way he reacted is because of how I react, and I do tend to overdo it all the time. But once we get past that, like past the whole, I don't want to say you're right, I'm wrong. It's like your feelings aren't invalidated with me type. And then we just make it. We're cool. Okay.
Everybody else?
I can be very dramatic, not overly dramatic, but like I feel how I feel at the end of the day. I'll talk it out. I do have a problem with blocking, and
Yeah.
like
I do too. I don't really block anybody. Like, it's,
See that?
So, and I just feel like it got to the
That's-
point where like I block you, like I am extremely upset.
mm,
But I'm trying to move away from that. But like I like to talk, and I might joke about it after.
That's my problem. I be blocking. That's really what be starting the arguments is because like most time I don't even be that deep. I just block it. Like
No, I just feel like, I don't know, that's like triggering for me, like, you get a block, like I'm not getting hurt type stuff.
But at the same time, I mean, like
Y'all gotta stop doing that. How we hurt my feelings.
I don't like to text like and like not argue because I'm I try not to. I try not to text because it's always intent versus interpretation. You might think I'm saying it wrong way, but I'm really not. And so like I just like to talk in person.
Definitely understand that.
definitely.
So, we was supposed to have paint and canvases, and I was gonna have y'all just splatter code. But y'all just had to come to the SGA event next semester for that, so we just talk about the prompts. So, what color best represents how you feel today?
Pink.
Green.
And why?
Orange is like a mellow color, right? It's like a mint color.
I've been wearing green. I think they're both green. I can't tell.
Yeah.
They make us wear it at hospice. It's called Crossroads Hospice, and they're green. Apparently, we can get fired if we don't wear it there tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Can they even do that?
It's kind of weird, but
They
yeah.
thirsty to fire.
They thirsty.
So I've just been like wearing green every day, so I don't forget. And it turns my eyes green.
Anybody else? Like why they feel the color that they feel today?
I feel green in this because I feel good. I'm happy.
Pink and green.
I just got off this blue because I was trying to be a TLC, but I didn't count up to the little band-aids and stuff to wear yesterday.
It is Halloween.
Who's Mrs. Aguan?
No?
Miss Aguan.
Oh, I stole it from?
Is that a doctor?
I don't know, but like she had a template on there, so I had stole her template. But
Is everyone here social work?
yes.
No.
Okay.
You psych, ain't you?
You're psych.
I'm psych in sociology.
Okay.
Well, you might get an MSW when you graduate.
I am.
So these guys, I was just gonna
I
say,
have to.
these guys all qualify for a 1-year MSW, and at UK, you got a 2-year DSW.
I might just do the
I go
DSW.
straight
2
to
years.
doctorate
I might
test.
as well, yeah, just do my 2 years.
UK?
Just do my 2
University of Kentucky, Nikita did online while working here full time.
Maybe. But no funny though. I did the rest. It was just like the animations. I couldn't remove the animations.
Are you guys going to the
Dang, I'll finish my purpose.
sorry? You had said it was Halloween, so like I thought about the preview. Sorry.
She's sharing why she's wearing the
I
color.
am.
To see the men that was so nice, they came up twice.
Are they all flexing?
What?
Like,
Oh.
Need that.
Uh-oh. Okay, y'all ready?
she said, I need that.
Y'all ready for the next prompt?
We're ready.
If you could paint a feeling, what would it look like?
A circle with like jagged edges around it.
Hmm.
Why?
Cause I keep my composure on the inside. Actually, no, it would be opposite. So like, it's a circle on the outside, and the inside is like craziness. So I keep my composure on the outside, but the whole time I'm screaming. If you was here when we was talking, you would know. I don't feel like saying
Yeah. A rainbow. I don't know, I'm just happy. Like everything's going good for me right now.
I just, I'm weak.
Life is just really
What you
cool and
like?
together. I don't know. Everything's going in my favor, so it'll be a rainbow.
You guys know, like when the sun sets and it has all these different colors. That's what I would
Golden hour.
paint. Like I don't know, just that's my emotion. Relax,
That's the golden hour.
collective.
That's on me.
Is it a picture of our emotion?
Yeah, what would it look like?
Well, I like music. So,
What's this one?
you said, what's the song that dang, I like everything. I like R&B, I like metal, I like gospel music. Like my music just go from like boom, boom, then I was a marching band, so the music just be in my head though. So I don't know, you could be talking to me honestly, and I'll just be in Danielle world somewhere. So I'll just say a whole bunch of music notes going around, and then you're like Danielle, I'm like, huh?
Sorry.
Like,
Alright, type.
Just like a flat line.
Why?
That's just how I feel. Like just stay, like everything just stay.
Lady in pink.
that's me.
Probably like night sky, stars, clear sky type, but orange moon. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, why?
Because it feel like, everybody got a lot going on, and it seemed like it's a lot going on just on campus. But it also feels like we all just kind of like trying to move around like ain't nothing really going on. So like the night is regular, but like it's something very obviously wrong out there. So like, yeah.
I don't say that. It don't seem real.
Well, like this
It's
freaking
not.
announcement, do they give it all to you guys? Like the fiscal watch and Did they explain it at all?
No,
They
they
said
explained
that
it
it's-
yesterday.
I know it doesn't affect anything, but it sure has affected a lot of us who had scholarships, they haven't paid them out yet, they had grants, they haven't paid them out yet, they take.
Bro, my scholarship was supposed to be $3,000. Why I get a notification that they give me $25?
I'm trying to figure out why my Grapevine scholarship is only $636.
See?
They're taking down.
That's, so what we're having everybody do, that detail, if you have other scholarships, what they do is they play with the money, and you've got to write Cootie, Hobbs, so president, provost, chair. This money is from the state of Ohio. It is intended for the students, and they say, okay, you got to fill out a form. When you do your internship, I guess if it's fall, the latest you can do it is fall in 12 months. You're going to need to buy clothes. You got to have gas. You got to have a car. You got to detail that. But explain how they took it away from you. Like what they usually do is they don't want to refund the check, but they should and they have to because that money is supposed to go to the student. So I'm having everybody use your writing skills, write as well as you can, and there's great
Let
examples. Huh?
Why couldn't
me
we
just call
just?
It's better in writing. I would do
You know,
both,
right.
but you got to do something in writing. You got to be solid, so they're on notice. Like that's legal notice. Calling is great, but legal documents are strong.
I don't even get that though. Like, if it's money from the state, how are you gonna take that away? From
Because they're playing, and you got to play back. Like, look, you're giving this to me, or I am talking to the governor if I have to. He lives a mile away.
What do you guys do?
He says he can see
Mike,
Central from.
why does Mike DeWine live in Wilberforce, Ohio?
That's where he's been born and raised and lived. He's
Wait, Mike DeWine is from Wilberforce, Ohio?
right around a mile away, so I don't know if
Either
Wilberforce is more than a mile. I
That
don't know.
is sick.
Yep.
Okay.
He can see us from his front porch. He always says that whenever I go up and meet him and shake his hand.
What is that you're saying?
Yep.
That's great.
I know. It is. And he gives us money. And like they can't fuck with what when they give
He
us
was
the
in
money.
Springfield.
Does it say?
They
can't
personally,
Take your money.
how I feel if I was to pay you. You know that scene in Shark Boy and Lava Girl with George Lopez in the school and it was ripped? Yeah, that's how I feel.
Why?
Why? A lot of my life is changing. You know what I'm saying? Like I am SGA president of my honors, president of something else. I really just can't remember. I know. I know.
You just got a lot going on.
I got a lot of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How you been doing self-care?
Any self care? No, I have not. Normally,
Not
I
even
would
once.
go for my self care. Normally, I'll go to the studio and I'll make beats, but I have not had a chance to go. So we just here, or I'll write music, but I haven't had time to write music or anything. So we just-
I'm gonna wait on you to finish.
Yeah.
What?
There's people protesting on the door.
They're protesting abortion.
Bro, yes, I
Where?
listened to the Bible story. I
Where?
literally just watched that one Bible
Abortion
story.
is murder.
Like Jesus is real. Like they're out.
They're on
there.
campus?
They're on the
I
car.
have to go.
Bro.
in a little
Where?
bit, So I'm gonna have
It's outside the
to.
city.
I'm really irritable. And this is what I mean by I have no time to myself. Because stuff happens on campus.
You do have to make sure to do the self-care.
And
You
I
blow
have
up.
to go.
I literally just watched this story. Like, he literally said Central is not real. And I just said that it does
In
not.
conclusion, that pretty much wraps up my thing. I feel like I've been talking for 15 minutes.
Oh,
But at the end, I guess I'm supposed to ask y'all how do y'all plan on to better how y'all talk to people and express your emotions.
I'm just not gonna block you with corners.
Hear that.
I'm gonna take it.
And it doesn't have to be with like, your partner, but just like with regular relationships, like with your friends and stuff like that. Family members,
I think I always before I even talk to you, I just get out all those angry thoughts before I even say something.
Yeah, that's actually why I block people, because it's like, I know if I don't and we're talking, I'm gonna say something that I'm gonna regret. So in order for me to prevent that, I know it's toxic and not healthy, but that's just my way of knowing how to de-escalate.
me personally, what I learned instead of blocking people, I just don't text them back. Or I just, if it's in person, I'm avoidant, I'm very avoidant. But sometimes me being avoidant helps other people's feelings. Because I have to realize that the things I say out my mouth are way more hurtful than me putting my hands on someone. So I have to be mindful what I say. I mean, am I lying?
Not at all.
Okay. I'm happy
She
to
working on it.
I'm about to go knock y'all all
I'm
the
definitely
time.
working on them. But it was great having a little session with y'all. I do have to be SGA president and go in the yard.
Oh my god.
Let's go do
I
it.
told you.
I told you.
Oh my God.
They're out there for real. They is, y'all. They is.
Bro, this why I'm doing it.
I'm about to go knock y'all all the time.
Well, submit that to D2L. Put that in. Change the name, but
This
submit
is
that.
crazy.
Oh, what?
Yeah, just so that's what. Yeah, submit something. So.
So you can know I did it.
Right. Yeah, that's what prompts me to grade. Otherwise, I'm not prompted to grade.
Okay, then.
You could have graded.
I'll let you.
Did you submit something? Okay. All right. That sounds good.
I mean, we do go to a public campus, so unless they're.
That is true. That is true.
These people still playing with my money too. I'm emailing them right now.
Right. Yeah. I gotta fill out this damn vaccine exemption form. This sucks. I don't know how. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you going trick or treating tonight?
Not tonight, but he's having like a Halloween party this weekend.
Yes. Let's see here. I want to do the religious exemption to the vaccine. I'll text it to you. It's possible. I want to fill it out by hand on my phone. But if there's some way to,
Oh, and then I go to cash management and stand there for 2 years and they don't know what I'm talking about. That's the reason why I just call them. And I'd rather just go back to administration where Christina Gibson is, who's like their supervisor, because she seems like the only person that can get something done.
Yeah.
Where's the professionalism at? Like, I don't understand.
No, Jay, we're letting out right now. I'm trying to send this to you. If you need any help with that, let me know.
I will.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you.
See you soon.
Gosh, I should have sent you the 5 I bought last year for $3. Fuck, how do I get all this in? Do you think if, let's see here. Was that Drew's calling? Hold on here. Call Drew or call me real fast. No. Well, now it dropped Drew. I guess you got to call Drew too. I know, right? Damn it, dude. Hey Siri, call DL. You guys there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're trying to fire me, and I'm welcoming it. Right. She's like, well, don't come into work until you have it. Well, she said that, and then she's like, I'll get you the proper form. So I'm like, do you want me to cancel supervision tomorrow? She's like, yeah. Like, cool, see it. I don't fucking give a fuck. Is that hot? She sent the policy. I mean, they are a private organization. But they give me the exemption form, so I'm gonna do the exemption. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do it. I don't want any of them. Right, I don't want any of them. I'm sorry. I am also taking exemption to that. I'm sorry. Like I truly am. Unfortunately. I'm not getting any of them now. I don't trust ever since all this stuff happened. So right, yeah. I'm not getting them, dude. My wife isn't getting them. Yes. Yes. Right. Right. Yeah, I'm a little pissed about it. Sick of it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's very transparent about it. And I actually asked because I've had students in the past, and I asked in class, but I just got the email basically, don't come to work tomorrow until you're vaccinated. I'm like, no. I said, I know that. Well, that's all of them are. And I said, well, good. I was like, cool. Do you want me to cancel supervision tomorrow? She's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. Sounds good. See ya. Nah, well, they did it back then too. Yeah. It says, how long have you had this objection? I'm going to just put since 2021. Do you have a religious objection to taking all the currently available vaccines or only the influenza vaccine? See, they try to kind of whittle you down. They try to actually like whittle it out. But the answer is yes or no. I'm going to highlight yes, because that's just like, it's one of those questions where if you say yes, that's kind of funny, actually. That's really funny because it doesn't answer the question. It just says, do you have a religious objection to taking all the currently available vaccines or only the influenza vaccine? Yes or no? And I just wrote yes. Okay. If you choose option yes, do you object to all currently available vaccines? Please explain the objection. I'm going to write C below. I know, right? I know, but he's right. No, I'm here. I told him it doesn't matter if she does, dude. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, why do you need to like investigate stuff? If, yep, it's true. Oh no. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. You guys asked the policy and I looked it up, but I can answer yours first or I can tell you guys the policy.